Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre, and it's been a while since I've done a review. It's about time I do one, and I'm actually doing one that was just sent to me not that long ago called Genius Gin. This is actually a little higher proof than your standard gin, because most gins you look at, it's 80 proof, 40%. This is higher. This is what they call Navy strength. So you're going to have a little more potency, because this is actually 57% alcohol, 114 proof. So it's definitely going to be a little more potent. It's not going to be your standard run-of-the-mill gin. It's going to have more of a kick to it. I'm not sure how much what botanicals they use in it, different things like that, but this first time trying it out, and it's Navy strength. I never had a gin higher than your standard 80 proof. So I'm interested in this. Well, see exactly how this tastes. That was a pretty cool bottle. Just design with the juniper and the whole shape to it. It's pretty cool. But see how this tastes. A little bit of water. Plus one at 57%, you don't want to drink this stuff straight. It will burn a little bit. Now, it does have some sugars. You can see how it does leave a little bit of lacing on the side of the glass. That's usually what you get when you have the sugars in there. So it's not real high proof, but it definitely has somewhat of a proof to it that's going to give it somewhat of a burn to it. But definitely good lacing. So it's definitely going to be a little sweet just by looking at it. It actually stays on there, because I put it a while ago and it's still staying on the side of the glass. So it's going to be a little sweet. But it's nice, clear. Nice smell of juniper. It's nice and sweet notes. It smells very clean. It doesn't really have like a lot of added stuff to it. It stays true to the gin, but definitely has some botanicals to it. But it's nice and clean. See how it tastes. It's actually pretty good. You can definitely get that burn. 57%, it definitely has that burn that just lingers on your tongue. But it's definitely sweet. As you can see when it's leaving that lacing on the side of the glass, I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but it's right here. You can see the sugar lacing that's sticking to the glass. Anytime you have anything with like a syrup, you're going to have that, or anything close to like a liqueur, or even a high, or something spirit-wise that has a lot of sugar base to it. You're going to see that. But it's definitely sweet. You could taste the juniper pretty well. It does have some botanicals, not something that's going to overpower it. You get a little bit of a citrus flavor to that. But it's definitely sweet. There's only a couple of gins I had that had that nice sweet flavor to it. I'm not sure if this is actually considered a dry gin. It doesn't necessarily say dry gin, because most dry gins, you know, it's going to be dry. It's not going to be sweet. So this is probably just, it's still gin, because it uses juniper, but it's more of a basic, a sweet gin, compared to, like, I don't know, Crystal Palace, which is dry gin, for instance. But this would be definitely good if you want to have this into like a martini, if you want to create like type of grog or whatever you want to make with it. It's definitely going to be pretty good. Make a gin juice. There's a lot of potential to this type of gin. It's sweet. It helps balance out the flavors of some of the other stuff you put in there. But you're still going to get that potency and the flavor of the juniper, because it's strong. You can taste it. It's there. It's a higher proof. So even if you water it down some, you're still going to get some of that burn, but not a really strong burn. But it's actually really, really good. This is actually the first time trying it, and I love how sweet it is. It's actually really good. And I'm not 100% sure exactly where to get this, but I'll put a link to their website below. They'll tell you whereabouts you can get it. I believe this is in Texas, I believe, or so. But you'll find them up below. I'll put a link so you can find out. But definitely suggest if you can get it, get it. There's other ones that they have. Unfortunately, it's not available in my area, so I wasn't able to get it. But I definitely suggest this. If you're a gin lover, you'll love this. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Even though it's been a while since I did them, I definitely have a lot that are queued up for reviews, including my 3 olives, dude vodka. I got so much stuff I still gotta do. But eventually these will be coming out, and I hope you enjoy the reviews as they come out. As always, enjoy this. Like us on Facebook, Constant Spirit Cocktails. Let us know what you guys think. Subscribe to our channel. As always, drink responsibly.